Let's see. Ooh.
Digging deeper into the news.
Let's just go. Let's just stay on that early American. Let's talk about these Judd 2 1792 pattern cents.
Coin Week is reporting that PCGS confirmed two more
Hmm.
virtually pure copper Judd 2 1792 pattern cents.
Cool. Very cool.
Yes. So
This is one of my favorite coins.
both shown to have been made of essentially pure copper instead of a fusible alloy containing copper and a small portion of silver. And why are they your favorites?
Well, just the design, the Liberty on this particular coin. Do you remember the movie Beetlejuice?
Yeah, that's funny.
You-
It
you-
looks like the little dude at the end.
the little snake
It's
thing
got
that
the
comes out. Yeah,
yeah.
that's why I always think this thing's funny. But yeah,
Oh no
it's
no. See, I thought you were talking about the guy in the waiting room at the end
no,
with
not the
the
little
shrunken
headed guy.
head. Yeah.
I'm
See,
talking about the snake thing.
okay. Yeah. Well, it kind of does.
Hold on.
He's got his hair blown back. I mean, this guy just definitely does not look like he's enjoying himself in any way.
Hey, do a Google image search for Beetlejuice
No, I
snake.
know what you're talking about. The when Michael Keaton's face turns into the snake and yeah,
Snake. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty good.
Anyways, that's what I think it looks like.
Okay.
But no, I mean, it's just one of the. It's. I mean, obviously, this is like the first coin that Liberty ever appears on. She's got this giant eyeball, and
The results give a clearer picture of how the U.S. Mint experimented on the earliest American coins in preparing for official coining in 1793. At least three of the nine known 1792 cents originally designated as Judd 2 varieties now are confirmed to be composed of virtually pure copper.
hmm,
That's I really don't see the whole idea is one that these coins were supposed to be copper mixed with silver. So they brought it up to 1 cent's worth of coin
yeah,
because at the time a cent was a lot of money. And I think it's lost on a lot of people that are listening in that have never really experienced any of these really, really early coins because they had a silver plug cent, they had a silver centered cent, um, and your money was really more what it was worth. You know, it was intrinsic value. It was
oh yeah, it
much
was completely.
to the detriment of the federal government.
Yeah, I mean, it was completely intrinsic value. I think.
Yes. Yes. No,
So
it was worth exactly what you paid for it. And the United States Mint, did it on the taxpayer dime. That was
yeah,
basically how it worked. So
that
um,
was the point. Yeah.
so although uncertified, PCGS estimates the grade on this coin at EF45, making it the second finest known. The other recently tested coin graded VF35, and it was unknown until 2004 when the Walcott family brought their inherited coin to the ANA World's Fair Money in Pittsburgh.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. And it's always cool how people just kind of bring these coins. It's like Antiques Roadshow, they bring it in and all of a sudden you have this like really super rare.
Yeah, I mean, just walking into a coin show and unknown until 2004.
Yeah.
Huh.
And there's a third Judd 2 1792 cent confirmed to be of pure copper. It's in the ANA collection and graded good.
Good, just good.
Yeah. It's good, which as coin collectors know is not particularly good.
Yeah.
Digging yet deeper into the news.
I like. Let's talk about the 2019 Basketball Hall of Fame coins, or at least the bill trying to get them to happen.
Okay. A new bill in Congress is asking for domed coins in 2019 to commemorate the Basketball Hall of Fame. And
Sounds oddly familiar.
well, here's the thing: is it was a coin of the year. It was a great design. It was a truly something absolutely new that the world had not seen before. The Baseball Hall of Fame coin, great. This kind of smacks of a copycat coin, but at the same time,
Hey,
is
you
the
know what?
perfect use of this medium.
Yeah, but I think you hit the nail right on the head with the copycat coin.
Yeah.
I think that's something that's happened a lot lately at the Mint, America the
Well,
Beautiful Quarters. But I'm just
hey,
saying.
those America the Beautiful quarters do a lot of seniorage, so don't
I'm not knocking them. I'm
Much.
just
Yeah, you are.
pointing out another example.
Yeah, you are. Anyways, no, but baseball, the national pastime, so it was very fitting that it ended up being the first. But when you think about what you can really do with this curved or domed coin, think about it. It's like balls are pretty much all that you can do.
Yeah, pretty.
Unless you want to do, I thought the Perth Mint coins that had the constellations on them were brilliant. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal design, and I really would have loved to own those, for what they are, but they're way, way too expensive. Um,
Yeah.
but so I think that sports and balls end up being, a good subject for this kind of coin, but yeah, it really kind of smacks of the other one, and it's like, okay, so this is for the basketball Hall of Fame. Now, what are you going to do with the football Hall of Fame? You're going to make cone shaped?
Yeah, make an oblong coin.
Yeah, you know,
Huh.
I don't know. You're going to make it. See, now a hockey Hall of Fame coin would be perfect, just the way it is.
Yeah, no, you just make a 5 ounce literal hockey puck.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Literal
Well, I think it'd probably be somewhere in the neighborhood of like 75 ounces
for a real
for a
hockey.
real hockey puck. I mean,
I don't know about
we're
that.
talking,
We'll do some math.
yeah. So no more than 50,000 gold coins with a face value of $5 can be minted. Okay, they're going to be 90% pure
Here
gold.
we go again.
No more than 400,000 silver dollars can be minted, and those are 90% silver. Oh, no. This commemorative is written in the new language, says at least 90% pure silver. So chances
Oh,
are this may end up being 999, which would be really nice. And your favorite, how many do you think?
800,000.
750,000 clad half
I was
dollars can be minted.
I was close.
Yes, and that's, in my opinion, the number that strikes me at 750,000 is
Yeah,
too many.
too many.
Too
It's
many.
basketball though. It's popular. It's popular.
Baseball was the national pastime. Did they
Yeah.
sell
How
out?
about
Did
20 years ago?
they sell out of the clad halves?
No, but
Okay,
I honestly think that basketball is
that's because you
replacing.
live in Indiana.
Well, that's true. That is true.
This is Ilya Leonov, and you're listening to the Coin Show Radio.
Okay, Matt. So, I've actually been looking forward to having this discussion with you because I know when I first brought up the idea of doing this, it was kind of unappealing to you. And
I hated it.
well, yeah, and then I explained to you exactly why I wanted to do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still hate it, but no, I'm kidding.
And,
No, actually, I did some research, and I kind of think it'll be an interesting conversation.
well, here's the thing is that I like the fact that people collect silver American Eagles.
Hmm.
I like the fact that they do that because when it really comes down to it, the coins are bullion, they're worth their bullion value. And yet, in spite of all that, people collect them because they're interesting, they're pretty coins, and they like them. And the fact that there are
Most, yes.
millions and millions and millions and millions of them, okay, so they're never going to be scarce, not a single one of them, doesn't deter people from collecting something that they feel is interesting.
Yes. I agree.
Now, that said, there have
But
been,
that's not what you brought
but
me.
that's not why we called. No.
Yes, you came to me with, let's talk about collectible
The
pieces,
collectible
pieces that are
pieces.
worth more than bullion.
Right, because your basic silver eagles are not worth anything, and
They're an ounce of silver.
right, they're an ounce of silver. But starting in 1995 with the king of the American Silver Eagle series, the Mint kind of pulled a quickie on the silver collectors, and they
Hmm.
offered a silver coin strictly to gold buyers. And in the 31,000 pieces that ended up being ordered from that program, created a rarity that has kind of been the, it's the '09 SVDB of that series.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, and it definitely is the rarest coin in that series. Um, I was doing just a little research, like we were talking about, and at its height, a PCGS 70 certified example brought almost $80,000 at auction,
which is insane.
which is insane. Today, you could buy one for about $27,000.
And you know what? The great part about this coin is that there are really very few of them. There are a whole lot more collectors than there are coins.
Oh yeah, yeah. When we get them in the office, they go away
Right.
quick.
There are only
Don't.
31,000 of these coins, and it was probably their misdirecting who they marketed it to that created the rarity of it. But it was created, and once it was created, then you have this coin. And so a 95W is always a coin that's on Matt's radar, and regardless of how much you dislike modern silver bullion coins, you love the 95W.
I like them. Yes, I will admit. But yeah, I was doing a little. I want to kind of stay on the Silver Eagle path here, but I was doing a little research into some other Silver Eagles that are worth more, and I stumbled across something that you'll probably find pretty interesting. Now, obviously, the grade of these particular coins really makes them collectible in some points, in some cases. Did you realize that just recently a 1994 Silver Eagle in an NGC MS70 holder brought $4,600 on eBay?
Now, the question is how many MS70 Silver Eagles have they?
Not very many, I'm sure, but that just seems crazy,
That's
doesn't it?
that's beyond the scope of what I consider to even be reality. I think that coin is way overpriced.
But I mean, that's what the market determined the price.
You're
It was an
completely
auction.
on the opposite end of the argument that I thought you would be. I mean, this is truly shocking me because
I just spent a little time. I mean, I'm a realist. I understand understand markets, and I understand.
I understand markets too, and I understand the fact that what is popular and worth a lot of money today can be worth nothing in 30 years.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Okay, so that being said, I really thought that you were going to be kind of with me in the camp that says, look, the Silver Eagles are all coming out of the mint at MS 68, 69 or so. All of them.
And that's true. I think the reason that I'm pointing this out almost is to point out the ridiculousness.
Okay. I was hoping because, I mean, you were starting to really make me wonder for a minute because I think that was an important part of what I wanted to discuss is the fact that, this graded bullion. Yes, you can show me examples of, this is where it's selling for this much and this, and if you can get that money on it and get into it and get out of it,
Do it.
be my guest.
Well,
Good.
I had another example. 1986 Silver Eagle, PCGS MS70s. Two of them have sold in the last 90 days on eBay. One brought $4,250 and one brought $3,995.
See, and this is crazy because there are still boxes of them. Boxes
Yes.
and boxes and boxes of them. The MS70 populations in these coins, if they wanted to certify enough of these coins, would explode. So if you look at the 95W, that's a really good example. There is
Sure.
also, in 2006, they came out with a 20th anniversary set, and in this came the very first reverse proof Silver Eagle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I believe in the gold set that year, there was a reverse proof Gold Eagle, and that's the only one they've ever made, isn't it?
I think
that's true.
they might have made another one. For some reason, I feel like there's another one.
But so
I could be wrong.
This is the first reverse proof coin that the United States Mint ever produced, and that particular coin sells for a decent premium.
And they sold for a premium right off the bat.
Yes, they did.
I remember us talking about the craziness that was involved in that.
Yeah, the coin itself sold in a set of 3 coins for $100. That was what the mint issue price on it was. And the reverse proof all by itself will sell upwards of $200.
Yeah.
So there's another coin that's really well. But this doesn't mean that every reverse proof, You know,
It's going to be worth
right,
that
it's
much.
going to
Yeah.
be worth that much, or even worth. See, what you have to take into account when you start looking at some of these, because